babysitting this morning, and we want to hear from your grown-ups, and maybe even you if you've got an adventure in babysitting. But I love hearing these babysitting stories that have withstood the test of time, back when your grown-ups were babysitters themselves, or have a story from when they were babysat as a kid, maybe in the 80s or 90s. Let's go to Miranda, a real live mom, former babysitter, or maybe babysatter. How's it going, Miranda?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Whose mom are you?
I'm BMX Lily's mom.
Oh, you're BMX Lily's mom. How's she doing? How's her arm?
She's good. It's great.
Okay, great. So, do you have a story about your adventure and babysitting story when you were the babysitter or being babysat?
I was being babysat.
Okay, what's the story? What happened?
So, I was 9, and we were playing hide and seek at my house, and I thought that a good place to hide would be in the washing machine.
Oh, no.
And this was like before front-loading washing machine, so it had the drum in the middle. And so I got in just fine. And then she found me, and I was like, okay, let's get out. And I couldn't get out, and I got stuck, like legit stuck. Like they called my dad, and my dad came over, and they couldn't get me out, and so they had to call the ambulance. So they called 911.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How were you stuck?
Like, so
were you
my
in pain?
legs got, like, wrapped around the drum in the middle.
And your bones got in the way.
And they, like, everything was, like, wrapped up in there. And so they came, like, the fire department came, and they were like, we have to use the jaws of life to get you out.
No.
And my dad's like, no, please, like, we just bought the washer, like, last week.
Meanwhile, his 9-year-old is stuck in it, and he's worried about the new washer getting damaged. Oh, boy. Priorities.
So they were like, okay, well, we're just going to try, like, one time to just really, like, soap her up. And
they're going to
some,
soap
like,
you up?
Water in there. Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Turn it on. Put in some detergent. Let's soap her up.
Give her a cycle. And so they were like, just hold on. And it took like 4 guys, and they just lifted me up. And I finally came out, and my legs were like so bruised and had the indentions of the drum like, in my legs for days.
Wow, you... Wow. There's so many questions. Did this babysitter ever babysit for you again?
Yeah.
She did.
She did.
Your dad's like, we're gonna need a break. Can you just come back tomorrow night so we can just need some time for myself?
Like, babysitting's free now, right? Like, no more hiding.
Wow. But you know what? I bet you never got stuck in the washing machine again.
Oh, man, I don't think I ever played hide and seek again.
You don't even have a washing machine in your house now, do you? You just get new clothes. Wow. Do you think about this story pretty much every time you do laundry?
I think about it a lot. It's like one of the stories that I have, like, on my mind almost constantly.
That is so nuts. You know, this is, so first of all, I think every kid listening should know you do not play hide and seek in the washer or dryer or refrigerators, because did you watch Punky Brewster as a kid?
I did.
Okay. Do you remember the episode where Jerry got stuck in the refrigerator?
Yes.
Anyway, that is scarred into my memory. The refrigerators, washers, and dryers, you just don't mess around with. You don't get in these things. Let's add the oven there, too. I think the oven is sort of like you have like a natural instinct to not get in the oven. But I think that those 3 things, washers, dryers, and refrigerators, no hide and seek. Stay out of them. They're for the things that belong in them. This is a cautionary tale. I'm so glad you survived. I love that they had to soap you up to get you out.
Yeah, I remember them, like, pouring, like, I guess maybe it was Dawn.
Were you crying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
Because you got found or because you were stuck?
Both.
You lost the game of hide and seek on top of all of that.
And then I got in trouble.
I mean, could you, like, all these firefighters, ambulance worker, EMTs, all in your laundry room trying to pull a 9-year-old out of, wow, I just can't even imagine the scene. Thank you so much for sharing this story. Tori, didn't I promise you we would get something good if we did this?
And this is about as good as it gets.
This is it. Miranda, thank you so much for calling, and say hi to BMX Lily for us.
I will. Y'all have a good one.
You too.